The match between Real Madrid and Manchester City can be considered the most anticipated and fateful encounter in the quarterfinals of this season's Champions League. One team is the defending champion of the tournament, while the other possesses a championship DNA in this competition. Indeed, both the fans present at the Santiago Bernabeu and those watching through screens are not disappointed by the battle among these titans in the tournament. Real Madrid is the next hurdle that Pep Guardiola's squad must overcome in their journey to defend the crown in the Champions League. Fate has brought them together once again, and today all eyes are on the Santiago Bernabeu, eagerly awaiting this thrilling showdown. It's difficult to determine which team is currently favoured, but considering recent form, while Manchester City is on an unbeaten streak of 21 matches across all competitions, Real Madrid isn't far behind with 13. Moreover, in their last 3 La Liga matches, they have displayed impeccable form, winning all and scoring 10 goals. Regarding squad strength, both Real Madrid and Manchester City boast top-tier world-class talent, though City may have more concerns due to defensive issues. With Nathan Ake and Kyle Walker sidelined with injuries, and Josko Gvardiol not at his best after suffering a knock against Crystal Palace over the weekend, Pep Guardiola may find himself with limited options to counteract Real Madrid's formidable attacking prowess. From the very first minutes of play, the match unfolded with intense tension, as if both sides were poised to pounce on each other at any opportunity. Surprisingly, it was the visitors who managed to strike first. Just 2 minutes into the game, it was a moment where Bernardo Silva showcased his cunning by swiftly taking a shot from a free kick, catching goalkeeper Lunin off guard and leaving him helpless as the ball found its way into the net. Once again, Bernardo Silva's name lit up the scoreboard, showcasing his impact on big matches, especially in the Champions League. Silva was the nightmare for Real Madrid in their 0-4 defeat at the Etihad last season, and now he has once again handed a significant advantage to the citizens just 2 minutes into the game. However, the smiles on the faces of the away fans didn't last long. Less than 10 minutes later, Eduardo Camavinga's daring dribble and shot helped Los Blancos level the score. Camavinga's shot was somewhat fortunate, deflecting off Ruben Dias and leaving goalkeeper Ortega stranded. But it was also a situation where the French midfielder caught the opposing defence off guard to the point of being unable to react. And the worst for Man City was yet to come. And 2 minutes later, it was Rodrygo who brought sorrow to the visitors from Manchester. Starting from a counter-attack, the Brazilian winger accelerated towards Ederson's goal and unleashed a technically skilled shot that deflected off Akanji's foot into the net. It's unclear what's happening with Pep Guardiola's players, as within a short span of 2 minutes, they not only lost their lead, but now find themselves trailing. Perhaps Man City was unlucky with the final touches of their opponent's shots, but it must be admitted that their defence today has been porous, allowing Real Madrid too much space. Conceding counter-attacks like these was probably a warning they had been given beforehand, and most of the notable moments in the first half belonged to Real Madrid. Federico Valverde, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrygo all unleashed consecutive shots towards the visitors' goal. With better precision, the Giants from Madrid could have sealed the game in the first 45 minutes. Despite only having 37% possession, Real Madrid showed they were more effective attackers, generating 7 shots, 4 of which hit the target, compared to City's 2 shots. This discomfort has always been the hallmark of Los Blancos under coach Carlo Ancelotti. They might concede control to the opponent for much of the match, patiently defending and waiting for the right moment to counter with deadly precision. Somewhere, just a small moment, and they'll know how to unleash a deadly blow that leaves their opponents rueful. Entering the second half, Man City began to show signs of resurgence in their attacks towards the home team's goal. However, this doesn't mean they easily penetrated a defence that was particularly sturdy, but then the goal came for the citizens at moments few would have expected. Originating from a well-orchestrated attack on the right flank, the ball found its way to Phil Foden, who noticed a gap in front of him. The midfielder, wearing the number 47 jersey, confidently unleashed a left-footed shot from outside the penalty area. In a somehow miraculous manner, the ball evaded 2 to 3 white-shirted defenders before nestling into the top corner of Lunin's net, leaving the goalkeeper's acrobatic dive merely as a spectacle to embellish Foden's superb strike. In other words, it was an unstoppable shot from Phil Foden. Before this match, much had been said about Foden, both in recent games and throughout this campaign. The 2000-born midfielder had often stepped up as the hero when the team needed him the most, gradually earning the trust of the home fans, especially on days when Erling Haaland remained silent. Foden has created a sense that he is the player for big occasions and the most promising face for Man City in the upcoming era. Returning to the unfolding events on the field left many in awe as Man City surprisingly found the back of the net, bringing the scoreline back to level. The Madridistas present at the Santiago Bernabeu fell silent once again as they witnessed another incredible goal from the visiting team. Receiving a backward pass from Jack Grealish, Joško Gvardiol confidently struck the ball as if he were a striker, sending it straight into the Real Madrid goal. After witnessing Gvardiol's goal, many had to double-check whether this defender favoured his left or right foot and questioned how he could unleash such a powerful shot. Truly, it was a frantic back and forth spectacle filled with mixed emotions at the Santiago Bernabeu. Just over 5 minutes earlier, Real Madrid fans were the ones enjoying the match, mocking how Man City struggled against a solid shield in front of Lunin's goal. But now everything had quickly changed and the citizens' supporters had reason to celebrate. Finally, the relentless efforts of the players paid off as they not only turned the tables but did so in an incredibly unlikely manner. This is not the first time we've discussed how Man City boasts no shortage of star players stepping up in such high-stakes battles. Following Gvardiol's recent goal, there's a sense that each of Pep Guardiola's players on the field harbours their own threat, which could manifest at any moment during the match. However, the wild script of the match wasn't over yet. Exactly 8 minutes after Man City took the lead, Real Madrid swiftly responded with a goal from Federico Valverde, seizing an opportunity in midfield before the ball was shifted to the left for Vinicius. He delivered a cross into the penalty area where Federico Valverde, exploiting the space, charged in and volleyed the ball with an uncomfortable trajectory that left goalkeeper Ortega rooted to the spot as the ball sailed into the net. Man City doesn't lack top-class players capable of making a difference, and neither does Real Madrid. Today's match is the epitome of determination from Camavinga, the speed and agility of Rodrigo, and now the incursion into the penalty area from Federico Valverde. The 3-3 draw ultimately stands as the final result of the match. While both teams will have moments of pride and regret for missed opportunities, what's more important is that they both delivered a match that was nothing short of captivating, with plenty of goals, drama and emotion. Indeed, it was a clash of two of the world's premier footballing powers at this moment.
Phil! Hey mate, I need to take a picture here. Phil, can you do a selfie as well, please? Just do a selfie with this. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Do it again, do it again. Fucked up. Thank you. Thank you.